Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Fuji back at you another one. So we gonna finish up. Do you remember the times? We are doing. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing Scorpio. My bad, Scorps. It is 9:53 on July the 1st. So, something about yesterday, we had discipline for joy. So, do you think of discipline as love? When must you deliver consequences? Have you considered that you are setting your children up for more joyful life or anyone thereof? Proverbs 29 and 17, 29 verse 17, excuse me, y'all, through 19. Discipline your children and they will give you peace of mind and will make your heart glad. When people do not accept divine guidance, they run wild. What, excuse me, but whoever obeys the law is joyful. Words alone will not discipline a servant. The words may be understood, but they are not heeded. So I'm hearing why you want to play with me. You know I'm undefeated. A real hot girl know how to keep a heated. You say you want respect. Will treat me like you want to be treated. Something about you don't be practice what you preaching. So shout out to Megan. I felt that. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. Um, so I guess a hot girl knows how to keep a man in his place, like they would say we need to be in ours. I don't know what that's about, but I guess if you want to flip it, switch it, whatever. Um, Holy divine spirits, which makes us all great. Please help me to guide Scorpio or anyone with these placements, heavy aspected or a particular place that just knows how to discern self, go within, assist with the messages, positivity, block all negativity. Archangel Gabriel, help with my speech of truth. Archangel Michael, protect my energy and the collectives. You are my angel, specifically of amongst all, and I acknowledge that. O Most High God, thank you for sending the angel of mine, of many, but I know particularly that one is mine without question. And I thank you. I thank you for life today. I thank you for waking us up. And I thank you for giving us a break. Thank you for your son, the sacrifices that you made. And I thank you again many times over. Gratitude with a good attitude. Ashe, amen, amen, ashe, whichever one y'all would say. Okay, babe. Let's go. July. So it says for July, 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. What's with the 17s? Have y'all been seeing 17 a lot? Something about 17 again. And then I seen this movie, y'all. Y'all probably was stalked, like literally stalked, since you were 17. I think that's a little too bright. Yeah, y'all was probably stalked at 17. Uh, that's just how I feel. That don't make it right, but the movies don't lie. So then something about Pine Street and then Pine Wood. Also, having a child anywhere between the ages of 17, 18, and 19. Particularly 17 though, like literally you had the baby at 17. So this 17 again, think when you were 17, but very much so someone who's had a child at the age of 17. And July 1st, wow, this is the crazy part. I was hearing somebody say something about authentications the day before or the day um yesterday or the day before yesterday. Something about 555 major changes. Wow, glorious splendor. So yeah, something about sugar and salt. And then I remember Megan was like, they say she tastes like sugar but ain't nothing sweet. I mean, just the algorithm really. And then we have Psalms 145 verse 5. On the glorious splendor of your majesty and your wondrous works I will meditate. So someone, I guess, is reconsidering your works. Literally, a job offer could be offered as an offering. Um, I'll let you decide what that is. Ancient documents or data complications. Some's a bit squirmy. Some about slow down, take a walk outside. Wow. Hmm. Sun-kissed cheeks and sweat in their hair. So perhaps someone needs to do your exercises outside. You'll get a better um you'll get a better, I guess, result. And we have some about grass between your toes. So yeah, someone needs to do a lot of outside work. So 555 outside work, exercise, yoga, things like that. Major changes will persist. Our creator made for us to explore. Okay, so Rule 901, requirement of authentication or identification, Article 9, illustrations by way of illustration. So this is about illustrations. By way of illustration only, and not by way of limitation. The following are examples of authentication or identification, confirming the requirements of this rule. Testimony of witness with knowledge, testimony that a matter is what it is claimed to be. So be careful, because a new translation, when it comes to um, Mark 4, verse 13, it talks about illustrations, respecting this illustration and this one. But then the old translation is talking about parables. And you got paragraphs. Um, there's like 5 to 7 sentences can go within a paragraph. So something about the Leo and Libra, when you take L's, take shots, and then we have Ellie, Cinderella, Ella, Cinderella dressed in yellow. But see, yesterday I seen a little boy dressed in yellow. So, and that's a Taurus. So someone is like adventuring, and they're taking on the Cinderella of I'm hearing effect, and the woman is still in the affect because she's a woman, and then he's an E, which is more like, I would say, the extraterrestrial, the the one experiencing with versus the is a. So respectfully. And then something about July 2nd, we're gonna peep into tomorrow. Something about enough. A capable wife who can find. She is far more precious than jewels. So I haven't she's really my friend, I would say, due to me having this child, excuse me, y'all, having this child who's a Gemini. I have two Geminis. They're both her grandchildren. Rest in peace to her. This is Peggy Jewel Smith, everybody. She will be on my right. This is my grandma Mary. Eliza, I call her Marielle. She will be on my left. So, Hail Mary, what do we have here? Okay. So somebody's trying to, someone is wondering about a wife or inquiring thereof, or suitor, something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, snuck a peek into the third and the fourth. Something about afraid of the dark and freedom. Be careful on July 4th, too. Okay, so Scorpio, something about Pluto. I'm ready. Hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog in Mickey Mouse Club's house. Maybe you know who the hound is. The one that is kind of like Harriet Tubman vibes they're using to find, sniff out this person everybody's looking, or however. I really do think they already know where you at, who you be around, what you do. A nice amount of you, they already know. Now, whether that's for your good or bad doesn't matter. You know, they're looking. So, Scorpios, something about the Libra reading that can help you too, because it says something about the first quarter Aries, Emperor, Empress, even though it was for the Libra. Then we have don't go backwards, move forward, focus on what you've done so far, show proof, give it your best shot, give it your best shot, tell your truth, and you'll be fine. So the hound dog Pluto, somebody may have a Libra in Pluto or a Scorpio in Pluto. Because whoever has the Libra in Pluto is judging based off of this person who has a placement of Scorpio in Pluto. Because I don't think they see something as fair, correct. There's no proof, there's no evidence, and it looks like someone is just jealous of someone else. So, Scorpio, June 30th, the moon was in Scorpio, getting out of Scorpio, coming into Sagittarius. So, as of today, it's still in Sagittarius from what I understand, open to correction. Then it says, look at your neighbor, Scorpio. Something about your neighbor. So that will be to your left and your right. Okay, if you have a neighbor to the left or the right. And in zodiac, that will be the Libra for your left and then Sag for the right. So look into those at this time. Something about it is a piece of the puzzle. Like, let me give you an example. I have my associates in criminal justice, the science of, getting my bachelor's in paralegal, the science of, and I have a neighbor who has her associates and her bachelor's in criminal justice. And she wants to go to law school. She's a Capricorn. Um, and as a matter of fact, that's her child. I was talking about the one in yellow, that was her child. So, shout out to her. But yeah, like, you could literally get inspired by your neighbor. And then you can get uninspired by your neighbor. You know, things that, especially if you are in an apartment complex and you're literally connected. If not connected, if you're not connected like that, it's for a reason. Um, Energy pooling is not just a thing of people interacting with each other. It's also about surroundings. So when you get to know your neighbor, you understand, whether you are you can get along or not. And if they're doing things that you don't like, you're just mindful, but no shade to them. They do what they want. And what you got going on has nothing to do with them either. But when we're talking about energy, and we're all due to the Leo and the Sun children being the orientations of the Sun, me also, my midheaven subconscious is in Leo. Um, Please, only I should be giving out that sign. If anybody else is doing it without my permission, I'm sorry, I'm not lightening up on you. By copyright and notary protection, that is my stuff. Anyway, they mad low key because it is protected. Now, if you want your sign, hit me up. But this is basically the decisions. I had Leo aspects before making conscious decisions. So my midheaven conscious is in Scorpio. So, deciding from your subconscious, even though you think and see all things, whichever, how, really, I'm just talking about self here, giving you a reflection. The sun shines on everything, it sees everything. So with the midheaven Scorpio, you consciously understand, overstand, and understand on an outer standing perspective. I created the term outer standing. That basically, what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. And that basically was taken from me years ago. I mean, time and time again. Past life from all that, and really people just fearing uh, what they don't understand. And it's a lot of attacks on subconscious. But you can do that all you want out here. You can't attack midheaven subconscious because I created that. So what does that tell you? Closer to God than you realize. Closer to self than you realize for some who don't believe in that. Closer to of being a child of God than anyone. Consciously. Now, get mad. Don't care. So Scorpios, me being heavy Scorpio place, mine's in Pluto, Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus. So that forbidden fruit as well. This is why my copyright name Fugi is Fuji. Do you really know yourself, collective? Scorpios, I'm talking to y'all even though I'm not technically Scorpio sun, but I have many places, right? So that five, the fifth place, is my midheaven subconscious. 555. All right. Look at your neighbor. So discovering who is an anus. You might need to go to the Amos, Anus, famous reading I did. It is in the it's in there. And that was also something about Sodom and Gomorrah. So we got eight. Number eight could be very significant. That's y'all energy. That is the Arcana card of justice. My to give you an overview, the eighth house for me is in Virgo. So Virgo is divine order, justice, lifeline, digestive tract attacks, hard to process something. Something about the numbers 22, 57, and on the 25th, the moon was in Virgo, coming out of Virgo into Libra. So very significant. Are you take something about taking L's as well? This is why Ellie magazine, Cinderella, Ella, Ellie, right? There's two L's, Libra and Leo. So those are the only two that can coincide when it comes to exposure and then finalizing something. Because Leo is about temporarily connections, temp agency, something about temp. Maybe y'all trying to find a job yourselves, but you had to go to the temps. Something about temptations as well. Uh, 3rd of September could be significant. Because Scorpio, we got right here at 3 o'clock, something about 15. Because that number, you got 13, 14, 15 if you count military time. And look at that, third finger. But then This is what we do. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's taking shots, and somebody's wondering how you dodge a bullet. Some of you, if others, you trying to wonder who shot you. Kind of like the who touched you. Maybe you touched someone, and they're trying to figure out, and they might be inquiring if you should be their wife or not, or husband, something of the nature. This is gonna get really good. This sounds really good. Something about also forgiveness. Okay, let's just jump into it. I don't want to linger and linger. So we're gonna do the moons respectfully. Hold on, let me shuffle these right hand, left hands. 1, 2, 3 for your 3 wishes. 1, 2. Some got a Gemini. I've seen it card 3 Virgo and Gemini. So the number 36 could be very significant. Or 63. So after I do these moonology cards, y'all, I'm gonna see about what in the world left hand, right hand. What's this? What is this? Gabriel, help with my speech. Be on point. Archangel Michael, protect my energy in the collective and block all negativity. Block the shadow banning too, please. Let people see this. Please, let them see. Let them see their face. Give them dreams. Give them hope and aspiration. Let them know the truth. Most High, I send that up to you. Because at the end of the day, it is up to you. No matter who we call upon, at the end of the day, it is up to you. A lot of you would say that's self. I think all hands are helping hands. Okay, so we got believe in the impossible in reverse, balance spirituality and practicality. Maybe this is something that you're being told to do because the impossible is God's chance to create miracles. And somebody asked for one. Who is that? Somebody in miracles. Who asked for one? It was either Gemini, Virgo, or Sag. If not Taurus. Something about them heavy placements, or check them to see if you made a wish recently. You asked for it. Be careful what you ask for. A lot of people don't like when you get what you want. And I believe Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, whatever you wish for. Certain places about that. You got what you asked for. Whether I don't know how that may be for you. So believe in the impossible, blue moon in reverse. So something about standing alone without a love of your own. Somebody wants love. Somebody wants that. Somebody feels like they're ready. Oh, look at you coming out with the boom. We're going to get to that anyway. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. This could be going on right now due to like getting a break so you can find balance. This might be your time, that exercise and that grounding, the yoga, da da da, do what you gotta do. So in reverse, new moon in Gemini, communication is key because I think this is flip for discernment is key. You don't need to be communicating with some kind of twin union. You don't need to be communicating with some kind of uh, whomever can say they have a connection with you that might insist y'all are twins. Because I think that's the evil mother. Or for now, they look at you as the problem, and you're not even the problem. Could be they ass, and they're not looking in the mirror. So a new start is coming. That's in reverse. New moon. I think because somebody wants something their way, and Scorps, whether this is you or not, this could be someone all in your energy. If you have been looking for clarity, I put clarity down next to, who is that? Clarity is somewhere, y'all. I put that down for Cancer. You might need to go look at that. 'Cause, you know, Cancer is their symbolism of planet is moon. And something about the number 436. I used to stay on Community Road, and this was her address, Jewel, Peggy Jewel. So something about the jewels, the gems, and then Sunday, definitely the gym. Somebody, yeah, or working out. Something about working out. And this song that used to play when she had her radio, that problem that I had, gave it over to Jesus. I stopped worrying about it, gave it over to the Lord. He worked it out. So something like that. If you let him. And then sometimes people depend on man to do something, and I mean, help is given. It's a given. But you're gonna know beyond a reasonable doubt who is who. Specifically you, or any, and everybody need to take their Scorpio place, I would say, because you're gonna know, and a lot of you already know. You don't want no one to know because you're on the other end of whatever that is. So sorry, I got to call it out. Not sorry. Something about the number 25 as well, and you know that's cusp to the Leo, and somebody's getting exposed. Something about waxes and candles and pipes and all that. I told Leo they need to clean their pipes. So something about working out and detoxing, that has a lot to do with it. Um, something about to come out somebody's, I don't know why, but I'm saying something about to come out of someone's butt. Something is coming out of your booty. Like you were detoxing and something about to come out. Something about 3 o'clock too. It could be at 8:56 or 3 o'clock. Something about 15, the devil. And let me show y'all what the card looked like. They think they're trying to call you a bad apple or something like that. Let me show you what the devil looked like in there. Because this is why they would say women create abominations or something about that. But the argument I would say is, well, men got to be the problem because you put something in her. So something coming out. And you know, this is equivalent to the umbilical cord. So think about this as a detoxing. Um, and it's upright too in my deck. A lot of you are dealing with something on the inside, and you might holler, somebody be strange, but you gonna say things. Use fire and water. So something about spiritual baths, and y'all cut, if y'all eat kiwis, cut your kiwi in half, put the little candles in the center and light them, and it'll float. It'll give you a different feel. It also sets intention, fire and water together. So, um, and also dragon breathing in and out while in there, and use minty herbs. Minty, 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 minty. Okay? Minty, 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 minty. Period. I don't care what kind of herb it is, as if it's in the mint family, put that mother in there. You need to make you some oil after you're done. Infuse in mints to rub on your body to go ahead and let that thing know you fresh and you clean and you got to go. I am an herbal health certified specialist. So, and I also have environmental science. Uh, Pretty much I took that in college. So when we studied botany, where certain plants are supposed to be originally from. Like the Chinese bamboo is literally right here where I'm at, but it's called Chinese bamboo. Like, you see what I'm saying? We've been bamboozled. So, what's the tarot? Because I think somebody really needed that. Because a lot of times we make things complicated. Stay away from grains. I don't care what kind of grain it is. You need to know. No, 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 no. I don't care. Rice, potato, couscous, grits. No. If it's not leafy and fresh, or and try to avoid canned food. You need to be fresh as, okay? Fresh as, okay? Seven of Wands was in reverse with the Four of Wands. Yeah, here you go. So something about a message, also an investment, maybe a partnership or something that you didn't receive, get, or you could have got a message wrong and you invested wrong. Eight of Wands is the message card. So with the Seven of Wands, somebody made a bad investment and now they don't believe that they can get out of something with this believe in the impossible blue moon. So you could reach full capacity, I believe, somewhere between August 23rd and the 30th. Wow, a lot of reversals here, Scorpio. So somebody's reversing curses. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles upright. So y'all know I do mines based off four, but for those who still like that three thing, we got the Tower in reverse. So someone, you're avoiding a tower moment. Something that actually you think you made a mistake, but this was all accordance to some plan. With the Five of Wands in reverse, that's like family feuds, like in secret. So a tower moment could have happened like in a home or something secret and not necessarily out in public. And a lot of you avoided a tower moment that could have led to a family feud. And then with this King of Wands, somebody in their home acted as, whether this is man or woman, so it could be a woman in reverse in the King Wand energy. Just, she could be a single mother, right? And don't have a man. So take it how it resonates. It also, this could be the man in his femininity trying to use his caring, loving heart as a way to weigh this out. Because this is the win-win forecast. Remember I brought up Libra? Y'all need to go look at that. Win-win outcome is at forecast with all this rainy days. Something about March 23rd, that was a Thursday, and a red car. So the red car gang, Tauruses, Cinco de Mayo reading, maybe a lot of you will get something out of that if you want to go see. Because the month of May was straight Mayweather, knockout season. Somebody thought they was going to knock you out because their mama said, but somebody, mama or their daddy said, no, no, no. So we got Fiona, Apple, and then we have something about Amy Winehouse. So somebody probably went to the house drinking, thinking, you know, maybe you got a safe word. Mine says papaya. Or sometimes I say papaya, depending on the situation. If I say papaya, it's like not dealing with sexual energy, sensual energy, loving energy. If I say papaya, it's because it's sexual. But anyway, it's electric, is what I heard. Y'all figured out that, that's literally a vibrator. So Leo is something about it's something about the Leo and the it's electric. Oh my God. We got two sevens out here too. So even though someone made a bad investment, you got something out of it. And someone didn't invest in something, you're still gonna get something out of it. I don't know. Somebody played the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rules. So someone could be trying to trick you out of something. But see, playing the fool was the best thing someone ever done. And then falling, I would say this is also the falling in love with Jesus card, or falling in love with somebody was the best thing you ever done. But for others on the back end, because you know the energy, some of you literally found out you played the fool because you invested in something or believed in something you shouldn't have been believing. So this is also that Scorpio, you know, cutthroat season. Somebody got a violin playing the violin. That's all I heard. You could be invoked to play the violin. Nothing will come of the situation. So void of course, moon. Someone is like, okay, so when I see void, instead of avoid, someone took heed of a course. You could be in courses, like myself, you know, going to school or learning on your own, creating courses. Someone's very creative. Like I'm doing all that too, my dang on self. On my website, I said courses coming soon, and they will. So especially about knowing how to read your astrology chart correctly. I have Everybody has their own thing, regardless if they learned from someone or not. But void of course, moon, nothing will come of the situation. So that just means, especially with the do you remember the times, y'all, that literally just means that because this is why I did this. This is why I'm doing the do you remember the times. I think I'm the best to ever do the I know Michael, Archangel Michael is my angel. Even with the lower self, he loves me. So, July 1st, the 16th, and the 31st, as of August 1st, 16th, and the 31st, all of those days, the moon is literally sitting in those. It's something about full moon, then a new moon, then another full moon. So every 1st, 16th, 31st of July 1st of 1939. So everybody, according to the Do You Remember the Time, you need to go to the Leo moon reading of basically I did the 717 prediction, and Charlie Barnett did an orchestra called Cherokee. So this is about people who know who they are. This is not somebody, just anybody, you know what I'm saying, not knowing who they are. Especially with all this judgment here, arguing, like something about a boiling pot and having the permission to say what family is and who family is, because somebody lied on documents, they lied on authentications, talking about this is facts when it's not. It's a lot of that shit, and now they're worried out of their damn pants that a lot of people running around here in these like temples and stuff, y'all in trouble because of them lying to you. A lot of you end up knowing what it was, still didn't do anything, made any changes, or not even something about reduction of what somebody does want to get out of something because they see it's gonna fall apart. So we got pink. It's a girl. Y'all mad? Somebody mad. Daughter of Oshun. Oh man. I was just saying, I was gonna say that, but it just came out. So this is the daughter of Oshun and Ochun, someone who can show attribute of Africanism through documents, so-called, due to what possibly looks like falsifying documents, but we'll see. Everybody know Africa is not. Yeah. Anyway, and then Ochun of the islands. Mm. Ooh, we. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Ooh, y'all. Let me get the rest of this out first. Yo, this is crazy. Something about love and happiness. My algorithm card came out. I call it algorithm. Because this is some under the sea shit. Anyway, y'all, excuse me. I dropped some. What is that anyway? Up, so Taurus energy. You might be seeing the numbers 246, 642, 624. Somebody skinny with plenty. So somebody got that A, even though they small. Or really, it's not even about all that. Size don't matter. Oh man, someone called judgment and it hit the flow. Body start to drop, hit the flow. Now they want to know you since they hit the top. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch, don't never stop. It's that flow that got the block hot. It's super hot. Give them they respect. Give them they respect. Oh my God. Protect your neck. Yo. Wow. Secret competition due to listening to others. They should have asked you. Oh well. Oh well, Lucy Bell. Like my grandma say, Mary, where you at? Ah! Oh man. Now they mad. That's that hurt. And then all this energy. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it out. Well, I'm not that thirsty. I don't need you. I want you. So someone is like, I need you to know. You don't know what love is. So we got the Sag house in reverse. Check your Sagittarius and Taurus house. Scorps. Cause something this shit. And the Virgo house, it's just both sides need to. I don't care what side you want. It was like this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my. Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears, child. Lions. Oh, the reconciliation card is out here. Oh my Jesus. Okay, look, Galatians 3:20, both sides they gonna call a mediator. Somebody's like, let them bumps blow steam radiator. Somebody did it on them. I do not own the rights to none of the music, but sometimes you gotta use it to get through. Like Kendrick Lamar said in one of his joints, well, really he had someone talk and they literally only asked for like what they could survive with. Something about water, 2 packs of Marlboro Reds, and music. And I literally took a picture of some black marble cigarettes and something about the number 432. It was $4.32. So someone uh they would say black energy, stuff like that is really on the algorithm of the Hertz 432. Um, so reconciliation, both sides wants to reconcile. Gundam style. Anyway, so we got this. Just remember that. But yeah, this that reconciliation right there is coming. And then this right here too. I don't know, Scorps. You can't really vibe with somebody who's not trying to really clean up what they messed up. That's my advice to you. I'm sorry. I'm the type we going through it then, because what we not doing is so be mindful of not giving credit due to jealousy. Get your midheaven subconscious sign. This is copyrighted by your girl. Aviso, aviso, warning, warning. Don't fuck with me like that. Somebody trying to fuck with me like that. That's why they want me on. Nope, won't be using my powers for evil. No. And if we're all moved on, like we said in spirituality, um, yeah, Jesus did all that for us. We don't need no recaps. Walking away from you, and that's that. Anyway, snap ginger. Somebody needs to put some ginger in their remedies. Get the stomach going. So be mindful of not give. Yeah, some score. Cause see, one Scorpio gives credit, somebody else don't, or you have certain high frequency Scorpio places, and you just your ass is jealous. Some Scorpios jealous. Somebody jealous. So and secretly too. They might act like, and then they probably have all these people watching them. And it's like, that other person do not give a fuck. Everybody secretly, they just don't want to realize they know what it is. So 533, this is the number of change and transformation. So both sides will be made, changed, and transformed. So at about 3 o'clock, y'all, because my grandma had her ceremony on the 19th of June. The 19th arcana card is the sun, and Saturday is, oh man, the algorithm. And it's at 3 o'clock. Scorps, I told y'all, son, about 3 o'clock. Pay attention. If I have to tell you one more time. Anyway, someone can be getting some secret. I'm telling you, somebody getting initiated, you're going to see all kinds of shit. Something about the number 15, the number 30, the 30th, which was yesterday. Yeah, a whole new world. Somebody did something else. So what's with it? Okay. So you would shake with your right hand. So let's see what the deal is. Something about July 28th. Y'all, look at, listen, where did they go? Book? Hold on. What was the scripture for the 28th? Upside down lens. So, hangman? This is an enlightened person versus somebody who's really gonna get, they listen, and something about a sacrifice, yo. Remember I told y'all I got this in the mail. Now it may look like they got their feet up, but it also could be like wait a minute, it's a little too high there. So someone could be sacrificing something, but you're gonna be comfortable simultaneously. This is something about get 20% off your first order. So somebody was married, they violated their marriage or some kind of union or truce or oath or something, and they wanted to get rid of 20%. So fucking with that 80, they wanted to keep they 80, but not realizing, why would you get rid of 20? You could have best of both worlds. Now now if it's a marriage, obviously you had to do what you had to do. But what you don't understand is, now it's like it's a void, something missing, and nothing will come of the situation because you basically sacrificed or got rid of, wrote off something like a, yeah, but it was fair. I guess it had to be done, but this is the realization of it. Both of y'all win. Somebody now, I would say one is gonna win, one is gonna lose. I'm sorry. Um, because someone is gonna make the right, they're in the right, while the other one is in the wrong because they did wrong first, and now they're trying to find something on the Scorpio or someone with that highly aspected or something with your placement. You probably some forbidden fruit, Scorpio Venus, and now they want to try to find shit on you so that you don't get this reward, you don't get this promise, you don't get this. But God came in and said, nope, that's fair. Walk your ass away. You had a chance. You were looking for a way out. This person was looking for a way out, and they violated. Like literally, they could have been with someone who was only giving them 20%, even though they were married or had some kind of girlfriend, boyfriend situation, whichever, however the gender is, you decide. It's just the point that, and then look at this shit on both sides, because this is probably why they were confused. Let's read it. Galatians 3:20. Now a mediator is not a mediator of one, but God is one. And I put the title 17 U.S. Code 107 because that doesn't, credit. Um, so then I wrote the bottom in black because this is in red. On pink for a reason. It's a girl. Get upset. Confirmation. Pink out here twice. Aviso. That's your damn warning. Because somebody is even trying to be this person. I do feel like they want this person literally to be a boy. All because they are trying to hide something as well. Return to sender and try again and be your last. Um, like seriously, your last. Cause look, I'm telling you, it's fair. Walk away. Cause you're dealing with someone who understands anyway. But it's just somebody wants to have it their way. But you're moving way too fast, sweets. Anyway, but God did not use a mediator. Ricky, hold on. But God, and this is in the word. But God, I think that's the next verse over, the 21st, I believe. But God did not use a mediator when he gave his promise to Abraham. See, you should have had someone who could see both sides. And literally, this is someone who's certified and they're in the know because Pisces and balance and practicality and all of that is out here. This is someone who was the peace, is the peace, and gives peace. And you fucked up. You better hope that they can fix it, I guess. But I'm hearing we don't fix, we move on because somebody treated somebody like an op, yo. Hold up. Confirmation is key, right? Something about June 24th.
Be friends with you. You broke my heart. And now after I break up with you, you hit me up talking about let's be friends. What type of gaslighting you trying to do? Because we wasn't friends. Friends don't cheat. Friends don't break each other down. Friends don't call each other out their names. Friends don't neglect and abuse. So now that we broken up, I'm just confirming what I already knew, that you were never my friend in the first place. You didn't treat me as a friend. You treated me like your enemy. You didn't treat me as a friend. You treated me like an op. You treated me like I was a random person on a mother street. You don't do that to people. You don't go ghost on your friends. You don't mentally abuse your friends. You don't gaslight them and make them question their home reality. I'm not going to ignore my eyes, my heart, and my body anymore when it comes to you. I'm going to do now what I should have did then, not with you.
Okay, shout out to Mahagan, Mahagana Star, I guess. Mahagana Star. Something about June 24th. I hope y'all can hear that. It was pretty loud. If not, read the words. Perfect presence. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. But somebody did not want to seek you. They didn't want to find out about you. They didn't give a fuck about you. That's what I heard. So playing with the shadow man got you there. Hey, we got to keep moving because that's a detrimental. Nope. Nope. Is what I heard, Scorp. Nope. 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 Don't do it. All right. I'm telling y'all, confirmation is so key. Check your Virgo place. Check your Taurus too. And Sag. Because recall, we got Sag in reverse here. So somebody's Sagittarius placement gave them too much impulsive. This is probably someone with heavy Sagittarius placements. Yo ass, you fucked up. Okay, I don't even know who that is, but you fucked up. You just fucked up. And now, and this is crazy. With this at right here, I'm not, I'm not that. Okay, I'm not that thirsty. I don't need you. I want you. All I'm saying is, both matter. That's all I will say. How you how you want, cause you want French fries for now till you eat them. You want a house now until you see another one. Like, do you need? See, that's the problem. You with that heavy Sag placement, that's your problem. Anyway, see right through you. Left side, we got Venus sextile Neptune. People are drawn towards those with a clairvoyant, supernatural, as well as refined nature and look for a perfect romantic relationship. Your sympathy and comprehension, draw in individuals who look to help and bolster them. I was literally reading the word of God before I got like y'all before I got up. Like literally. And something about Revelation chapter 22, you need to read it. It literally is the end. I keep seeing 9:18 on the phone, and y'all know 9 times 2 is 18. This is like someone got to take root 99. So I guess that's confirmation. And somebody, a butler, you're going to see somebody real familiar. Mm-mm-mm. Because I don't think that motherfucker learned shit. Okay? I don't think so. Uh-uh-uh-uh. And um, so okay. So some of, if you've been seeing 9:14, something about the woman on the beast, chapter 17, verse 1 through 2 could be significant. It says, and there came one of the seven angels, which had seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth had committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth had been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Remember how Megan Thee Stallion, with one of her new songs with the anime, she was sitting in some wine. She was sitting in a wine glass. That could be significant. Somebody ate the cake. Now they're worrying about their damn birthday or some shit. Wasn't even your birthday, and you just had to lick the icing off. Someone is just mad. And then it says the beast of false prophets, a false prophet. And this is starting at chapter 18 and then 19. Something about, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. You ain't getting no more fruits, no labors, no nothing. So verse 13, because that was 14. Um, okay. Read 11, 12, 13, and 14 in chapter 18 of the book of Revelation. And then start at 3 and then jump to 11 through 14. If you want to read the whole thing. Something about have. Someone's have not because they ask not. They keep doing things without asking. Like they keep trying to create and do and spell work, and they just even something about you and things that they know trying to use against you. Yeah, it's time to fully transform. Go ahead and detox. They're trying to say you're the whore of Babylon, but it's like, what does, okay, if, excuse me, y'all, they, the as above, so below thing, like, I hadn't had sex in 3 years, so I wonder who the you talking about. And even then, um, people need to be mindful who the hell they coming for. And even if you did fornicate, really, that's your business. You and that person. Y'all are not beefing. Y'all are not arguing. This is people who are arguing with this. Remember, with this five. If you're not having any problems, it's really because you're being argued about in secret, Scorp. And be mindful, cause a lot of y'all be thinking it's you. You just have some mediocre thing. This is a big problem. This is something huge. Like somebody with some big D energy too, and they over here trying to put that dog on you. Oh, it look Virgos. Look, y'all could be dealing. It could be a Virgo doing all of this, not like to do anything bad, but to also be a guide. Maybe they realize, you know what, I just misjudged. y'all. There's something about a Virgo in your family, connection thereof. The moment you heal, they heal. They get they. It's kind of like family connection tree and stuff. So, oh man, I told y'all about that Amos, Anus, Angus, famous shit. Go to that damn reading, please. So something about Amos chapter 4 and chapter 5. Something about the judgment and wormwood. Go ahead and cleanse. Because somebody had problems with they ass, literally, up they ass, literally, before they even met you. That motherfucker. And basically, you could be their problem as well in one area, but that's because something about being judged about what they do secretly. And Scorp, run, run, run. We don't talk to you no more. I don't even know your name. Bro, sis, you ain't even got to call it. I don't care. Nope, we ain't telling. You gonna tell on your damn self. Cause you, the way you move, you keep doing it, it's gonna happen just like that. Let it go. Look, healthy choices at the bottom. Get your ass together. Or this. Oh well. So date in a coffin. Something about that. Dates are tasty, sweet, but they're like, good for a sweetener other than honey. So I use dates. That's my secret. Everybody do. Obviously, it's not a secret, but a lot of you honey, honey, honey. Well, honey, dates is just as sweet. And then somebody who's thought they was gonna hatchet bury this shit. Now this is what you get. This is all for you. Relationship is over. No second chance. Grow and transform your life. So I guess wherever the hell you left at, you need to grow from there. And then we have engagement. So somebody is walking out from some shit that was bull. Like you literally treated them like a op. Y'all could have been literally target practice, sacrifice, sacrificial lamb shit. And you made it very clear that you're not who they're talking about, but they want to subjugate or try to fit a narrative or rewrite, recreate when the word in Revelation says if those who change and go against you in some shit. So that date in reverse could be a meeting you're going to, or it literally is both. Um, a meeting about you meeting your lover. And if that's what you want, Scorps, you're going to get that. If that's what you've been asking for, you're going to get that. But also know what comes with that. You need to also be making sure you don't jump just because, you know, they want to think you don't have time. Yes, you do. Talk to your friends. I know y'all been like secret about some shit, but there is someone you can talk to. Preferably people like myself who are divinators could be more helpful at this time. If you would like to, my website is now at the bottom. Book you a little talkie talk, $25, 25 minutes. It's 25 in general, just in case you stay that long. Because some people have issues where you stay, a little long, and I get that. Got to put love into it. That's just Tamara. Like, okay, so I like you, healing heart, and palm tree, and heartbreak are in reverse. It was trying to come out. So somebody dodging bullets out here. For real. Like, for real. Like, everybody trying to fuck with your stability, your security. It tried to come out. God said no, no, no. So girl talk, maybe you're trying to figure out this is confirmation who you need to be talking to, dealing with. We got addictions in reverse. You could be secretly battling something. You feel stabbed in the back, or you feel like someone will. With this in reverse, what's at the top? Wedding rings. Somebody doesn't want to get married. Somebody doesn't want, like, maybe you're like, not right now. Like, you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. And Scorpio, I say go for it because ain't nobody wanted you when they up confirmation. Ain't nobody wanted you when they could have had you. So don't be asking now. And they literally is picking at you. Like they be knowing when you have court, they be knowing certain shit. You might get like a message or some shit where they trying to pick on you, and then you get the last laugh. Go ahead, Scorpio, with your bad ass soulmate. In reverse, like you're not looking for that. You are some of y'all already have that and they trying to destroy that. A lot of y'all thinking about getting married and perhaps you're in a union where people don't respect it or something like that. Oh my God. My okay. I was just reaching over. Now it was an accident, but my grandma's eulogy failed and there's a baby on the back of it. So somebody, you're definitely having a girl. It's a girl. Get over it. Okay? I'm so sorry. Not sorry. Got to protect them childrens. And somebody's trying to make believe that they had a girl and did not. This is why that whole, I mean, do what you do, but Scorpios also don't go chasing waterfalls. I mean, they're chasing you now. So I wouldn't be going to look and see nothing. Everybody will come to you. You don't need to be going and doing anything. And see, people are being funny about y'all because they're acting 107. Ooh, caught it at 107.07. I'm trying to tell you. So you're walking to your 77, about to get your other seven. So that's that reconciliation right here on both ends too. Somebody's gonna make it really fair where nah, you gotta respect what I want. I respect what you got, but one thing I will say, eventually you're gonna have to step it up because so will they. Because they're not gonna like this judgment or what has to be done. It's a lot of people who don't like it. But this is fair. Caught that 107 on that oh 07. 007, like, let me tell you, you shoot and you don't miss. That's why Sagittarius and you are like this secretly. So if you're a Sagittarius like me with a lot of Scorpio, like, first of all, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, and Pluto for me. And then my midheaven conscious, yeah, talk to the hen, talk to the butt, talk to the man at Pizza Hut. Now, yo, Scorpio, I just want to confirm through my knowing. Y'all on fire. But there are some bad Scorpios and people with certain placements. I do believe somebody has heavy Sag placements. You fucked up. I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know who that is. Uh you could be a Virgo or a certain Virgo place. Something about your Virgo place, you're gonna possibly be the one to reconcile this because like I told y'all, in my eighth house, sits in it the Virgo sign sits. So this is something about justice. They think you can literally fix the problem. Like, well, damn, y'all sure as hell didn't act like it. I'm just confirming for y'all. Y'all, they was out here trying to f you up. So we have be lighthearted, finding out things. No, be lighthearted, finding out things come into light, adapt, change, and heal. This is gonna be you. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. So someone is the dragon breath and you the dragon tail. So I am the head and not the tail. All that. Somebody is, but you got to have both, right? Um, someone's been acting as the head and the tail for a long time, but you will remain the head and someone's gonna be the tail. I mean, even in your relationship, because they know for a fact that's how it's supposed to be. but you also know when you need help and you will allow them to do what they do. See, that's the kind of relationship, Scorpio, that you like. Y'all don't mind switching, but at the end of the day, after it's over, okay, back to back to that, you know. So this is someone who believes in morals, values, and ethics according to how they want to live their life, as long as they're not bothering anybody. So you're just dealing with a lot of people who's fucking bothering you. Scorpio, I hope this helps. It is 11:02. So very much about a high priestess, either born in the month of November or, uh, you know, February. All right, we got done at y'all 11:02. Y'all take care. 2 times 11 is 22. 11 and 2 is 13. Adding energy is 14. You probably are an alchemist yourself. The alchemy card or the temperance card is Sagittarian energy. So yeah, somebody a fakey fake with a bunch of Sag in their chart. Up 11. It was a 111 on 11 seconds when I said that. No cap. All right, y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Get that cap and gown, girl. Get that cap and gown, boy. Well, really, woman, man. I want to give you respect. All right. Peace, y'all. Y tu La Paz.